Thank you. My name is Ronnie Mosley. I am a sophomore urban studies major from Morehouse College, originally out of Chicago. And since the Troy Davis incident occurred, together the students of the AUC, Morehouse, Spelman, Clark Atlanta, ITC, have come together to form a coalition of students called iCAN, the Intercollegiate Action Network. And so we started in the AUC, but we want to expand out throughout Georgia. And we got involved not just because the Troy Davis case was an injustice, not just because we saw it as a murder, but simply because it could have been us. Troy Davis was 21 when everything broke. So we see that, and we see present day, the mass incarceration system. And we see how easily we could end up in that position. Not to mention that the issue also hit home. There was a student at Morehouse who got wrapped up into what possibly could have been him on death row. Because there was another student that was beaten and murdered, and he was charged guilty by association. The NAACP worked to get those charges dropped. But, needless to say, we reacted to the Troy Davis situation. What we want to do now is be proactive about situations that affect students. Although that we move to the situation of notifying each and every one of the students that we need to be voted, we need to be registered here in the state of Georgia to vote, so we can impact the place that we're going to be for 4 years or more. But that we need to become civically engaged. We need to directly affect the policies that are being in place here. And we also need to help shape and direct the next generation of politics. So we can't forget what called us to this point. We can't forget that we still seek the justice that was failed to be administered. Not just for one man, but for all men. And for many more men to come. Yes, it was great that we're here today because we all spoke out and our voice was heard by those under the Golden Dome. But it's even better when we come together and put our words to action and actually do something about it. When we actually come together and secure the future of just not us, those who will come and possibly take these seats, but for those that will come after us. And that's what policy is. That's why we chose to take this action and this method, because we understand that even once we leave, this policy can still be in place. So, what we're doing here, we're seeking out how we can help this matter. Because some of the colleagues under the Gold Dome have been hammered by the lobbyists, businesses. Yet, at times they forget that they're the lobbyists of the people. So, although we can't pledge financial capital, we can pledge human capital. We can pledge to be that constant reminder that you are here for us. And we can pledge to direct votes. So that's why we're here. We thank you all for taking up this matter and helping us. And we're still with you. Thank you.
The ACLU is here. If you'd like to come forward and make comments,